Well, tipping is always an interesting thing. Should you do it or not? Where, when, how much? A new survey finds Canadians are uncomfortable with the increasing requests we're seeing these days for tips in lots of different places. Listen to this.
They deserve a tip, but I don't think it should be as high as they expect. It's a little too much. I mean, considering how the economy is and a lot of people not working. And
Yeah, this is a new survey by the folks at Narrative Research revealing that most Canadians tip around 15%. Sort of depends, though. Restaurant is one thing. Going in to pick up a muffin is another. Nearly half the people surveyed thought that hotel housekeeping, taxi services, and food delivery deserved a tip. Kayla Williams has more on the whole tipping debate for us. Kayla.
There's plenty of reaction when it comes to this topic of how much should Canadians be tipping and for what services. So this recent poll that came from Narrative conducted amongst just over 1,200 Canadians basically said that the majority of Canadians, at around 77%, are not disagreeing that, of course, if you go to a sit-down restaurant, you should in fact tip. However, it's other services where you should be tipping that could deem to have a little more controversy, if you will. So about 60% agree that tipping should take place at salons, at nail salons, hair salons. Just under 50% agree that housekeeping, if you stay at a hotel or a motel, should also include tipping, as well as taxi services at 48%. But at the very bottom, at just under 20%, is people should tip for takeout at a fast food restaurant, as well as grocery pickup. Now, when it comes to sit-down restaurants and dining, a lot of people may have noticed that when the machine is handed over to pay electronically, that the minimum amount of tip is now usually at around 18%. But this survey shows that majority of Canadians still tip at 15%, and they feel that that is the appropriate amount.